Good evening, everyone, and welcome to round 2 of the AOSX Pro-Am Series. Round 2 kicks off from Los Angeles tonight with our C main, and we're just sending out a few invites here before we get the show on the road. So just bear with me one moment. I'm just trying to get a few final riders in here, and then we'll get going. And I'm just sending one last wave of invites. And if not, we'll get started here momentarily. All right, so we'll give it about another minute here. Again, this is round 2 of AOSX Pro-Am from Los Angeles. Perfect. Easy Moto just joined up. We'll give it about another minute here and we'll kick off. This first race will be 10 minutes plus 1 lap. And we'll be taking the top 4 riders from this room, and they will advance to the B main. The 5th place rider will be the lone alternate. So if somebody doesn't show up from B main, they will move in and take their slot.
How dare you put that on me? I'm just thanking you. Well, don't. What's wrong? What's wrong? Damn it, Lola.
All right, well, I sent up enough invites, so let's get the show on the road here.
You're blaming me for breaking up with Max and not marrying him? That's all my fault? No, I did nothing to deserve that. I'm not saying that you did. You're as good as saying it. No, I'm not. Then what did you expect to come from this divine revelation that you've been so kind to share with me? Did you want me to apologize to you for ruining your life, or comfort you and say, there, everything's going to be all right, so you can feel okay? Forget it. Chris, wait. Look, if there's anything else you feel bad about in your life that you want to dump on my doorstep, just leave a note.
And again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I'm filling in for your lovely host every normal evening, TDA21. This is Essex Corey here, and again, we should have a good night of racing here for round 2. All right, so let everybody ready up, make their adjustments, and what gear setting they want to go with, and then we'll get the show on the road.
Substance, which is altering my internal makeup. Maybe I'll turn into a superhero. Maybe. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and...
All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got here on the start. Ooh, clean start. Looks like Sean 420 Cali gets the whole shot. See if he can start to check out here. We got Ev Bovat in 3rd. Easy Moto just made the pass inside on him. Ooh, we got Monster going over the triple there, off the track and down.
I believe I'm good. You guys hear me?
I can, yes, sir. How you doing?
Awesome, awesome. No, pretty good. I'm gonna be on a little bit of a tape delay here with the video, but I'm gonna try my best.
All right. So Easy Moto has taken the lead. We got Sean 420 Cali right on his tail. F Bovat in third. MXMI Barbara in fourth. Oh, he moves into third now. And so far, it looks like only Easy Moto and Sean 420 Cali are close together. The other riders are now starting to space out a bit.
Man, I love that gear on the MMXI guy. That looks really nice.
And coming
Looks like
around,
Sean got the lead there, didn't it?
coming around over the first lap, we got Easy Moto 205 in first, Sean 420 Cali in second, MXMI Barbara in third, Monster 16301 in fourth, and Suspect at Large right on his tail in fifth, and actually making the pass for fourth there. And F Bovat rounding out the pack in sixth.
Man, have we had a monster sighting yet?
We have. He actually, on the opening lap, went over the finish line and crashed out on the side and hit a tough block.
Man, poor guy. I'm sure he did it in style, though. He loves to throw some nice whips.
That is very true.
I know he's put in a lot of practice this week. Gotta give him a shout out. He and Sean both have.
Oh, and Sean comes up short on the triple there. So it looks like the pack is broken up into two bunches of three riders. We got Easy Moto starting to check out a bit, pulling away from Barbara and Sean 420 Cali. And then Suspect at Large is out in fourth place, kind of riding his own race right now. He's starting to pull away from Monster and F Bovat, who are both starting to make mistakes and crashing. So that's good news for Suspect, but bad news for them. And let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a good battle up here between Sean and Barbara for second place. Now, they're both clearly in transfer spots, so they don't want to do anything stupid and cost themselves a position.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those really rare good feelings is when you know you have a pretty solid lead on the next guy for a transfer.
Yep.
I rarely get that feeling.
Sean's having some trouble. He is casing a lot of these jumps so far.
Yeah, he said by far of all the AOSX tracks he's ridden so far, this is his least flowy, is what he was telling me.
Interesting after riding Anaheim. That's the complete
Yeah, he
opposite.
said he loved Anaheim. He said he absolutely loved Anaheim compared to this track.
And our boys are pretty much distancing themselves now. Easy Moto's opened up a good 6-second lead or so. Sean is settling in into second. We got Barbara in third. Suspect at Large. Oh, nice panned right to him, and he smacked into the finish line pole.
Oh, wow. That was a horrible break.
And that allows F Bovat to close the gap a little bit. He's still a solid 7-8 seconds back, though. And our boy Monster 16301, unfortunately, rounding out the pack. There in sixth
Telling
place.
you. Oh, we do have a late edition here. Somebody jumped in.
I sent Bryce about 7 or 8 invites. Unfortunately, you know, the show must go on. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Some
that's
days
why-
you're the hammer, some days you're the nail. That made no sense, but, you know, if you've watched our broadcast, you know I say random stuff with Tyler all the time.
well, I'd prefer to be the hammer, but that's just me.
More times than not, I'm the nail.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess from a entertainment standpoint, everybody is pretty spaced out. Well, here we go. We got Barbara starting to reel Sean in a little bit, so this is the closest battle on the track, so we'll stay here on this. This table section right here, both for the Pro-Am and for the Pros, is a very tricky section. Probably the trickiest on the track. And we got Sean continuing to ride his own race. And our boy, Easy Moto, the bar. He is setting
The
it right
bar.
now.
Easy the bar moda. Right now, he's raising the bar.
Right?
Yeah. Finally threw a good one in there.
Who needs Ralph Shaheen when you got Jordan?
My random analogies and my how would I word it? My inappropriate comments, but not because of the content, but rather the delivery. Poor comedic timing. It's always
No.
haunted me.
Oh, throwing the fat whip. Easy Moto is really, he overjumps the hell out of that first triple, and he just throws the fatty whips.
He's feeling it. This guy could be in first, this guy could be in eighth, but he always throws a couple of good turn down whips.
Well, for him, he unfortunately missed qualifying, but he let us know in advance. So he was able to slide in here with the C main, and for all intents and purposes, this is his practice right now.
Yeah. He's been really good lately in the rides I've had with him at getting a solid start early and making a few passes to the lead, and I mean, that's the best thing you can do to set yourself up for success on a game like this.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
It's haunted me.
Oh, did we? Oh, no, I was going to say, I thought we had a battle. I thought Monster was starting to pull in on Suspect, but he's still a good section away, unfortunately.
You'd love to see it for this kid. I know Monster puts in a lot of time. Nothing taken away from Suspect at large. Just saying, I know for a fact Monster's been with us from day one, and he's put in a lot of time trying to get better.
Yep. He'll get there.
He will.
Put in the laps,
I will give him a shout out. I will give him a good shout out this week, and this is completely unsolicited, but this really happened. No excuses. Sean and I were rolling with him at a Monster Cup race this week, and one of the motos, not even kidding you, I or Sean, neither one crashed once, and Monster still beat us straight up one of the motos.
Nice. Look at him putting in the
Dead
work.
serious. Yeah, it had to be a confidence booster for him.
Oh, Sean, Easy Moto must have made a mistake, and Sean is actually only about 3-4 seconds back of him now.
Yeah, if I was easy about right now, you want that win, but deep down, you got to be comfortable with where you're at, and use it as practice, and know your lines, find your marks, and get ready for the B-man.
That's one thing about Easy Mo that I admire about his riding, man. He knows how to really throw that bike around with the rider weight.
Oh, he does.
He does it better than most anybody else I've seen out there play this game.
He really does. Oh, this section's going to cost him right here. I know I'm a little behind you. No, he still made the best of that. Getting the double out. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, that step on, step off the triple is going to be a killer. That's honestly the make or break section.
It's so simple that it's difficult. It is really so simple that it's difficult.
Yep. Let's see. And okay, Easy Moto's coming around here.
Looked like they were getting into some lap traffic there, weren't they?
Yeah.
I know for a fact Monster always keeps us on while he rides. So Monster, just kind of, what to do. He's coming around.
Yeah. And I will say, granted, somebody may not show up, so they're them fighting for this fifth spot right now.
Yeah, it's meaning something. It definitely does.
Monster
gotta
just went
respect
out
Monster
track.
being clean there. And I hate that for him because he was so clean in that turn before that. He could have ran him high and didn't.
And I guess I should have remembered this prior to, but I forgot how to warn people.
Yeah, it always throws me too. I've only race directed once or twice, just messing around myself.
I'm pretty sure it's X, but at this point it's not
Yes.
really messing with too many guys right now, so...
Now, I do know how to kick if you ever need to know that, but hopefully it doesn't come to that for anyone.
Yeah, so we're coming up on about 2 to go here now. Easy Moto just going over the finish line. We got Easy Moto in first, Sean 420 Cali in second, MXMI Barbara in third, Suspect at Large in fourth, F Bovat in fifth, and Monster, looks like he went down again. He's rounding out the pack in sixth right now.
You hate to see it, man. You want that alternate spot.
I will say Bovat is making a charge. He has picked up quite a bit of time on Suspect at Large, so you never know. Suspect.
Well, being a suspect at large, you have to imagine he spent most of his life on the run, so he's used to this.
Wah, wah.
The crickets.
I'll stick on him here for a little bit.
Yeah. And T-Death just confirmed on YouTube that X is the warn button. He did confirm it.
That's what I figured, but it wasn't necessary at any point really here, so I'll test it out when it matters. At least for now here, give a little bit of love to the guys that may not be getting in here. Oh, Monster. Sorry, bud. The past 2 times I've gone to him, he's crashed, so that...
Yeah, hey, Monster, you know the camera's on you right now, man. Throw some whips for us.
Oh,
He'll make it stylish. He'll make it stylish, I promise. If he can stay on the track.
Let's see. Is he going to let him go? Hey, come on now. Alright, I tested out the warning system. We're good. He rode Easy Moto a little high there. No need to do that.
Easy made the best of that, though. Like I said, he's got good racecraft, as Tyler would say.
Oh, wow. Look at this right here. Suspect at large must have had a huge mistake. Here's Bovat. Oh, this is going to come down to the final corner. Is he going to make a push? Oh, he did not run him in harder than I thought he should have there. Oof. Suspect at large barely holds on for the transfer spot. And F. Bovat will be our first alternate going into the B main. Man, Suspect must have made a lot of mistakes there in that final lap because he had about a good 10, 15
really
seconds. Yep.
Come on, Monster. You got to throw a sick whip, buddy.
You got 15 seconds of show time here, bud. Make it count. So we'll be having Easy Moto 205, Sean 420 Cali, MXMI Barbara, and Suspect at Large advancing directly to our B main. And then we have F. Bovat and Monster 16301. Unfortunately, they won't be moving on tonight unless somebody misses out in B main, and Bovat will get that alternate spot. Alrighty. So a solid start to the night here, and we should have a full room here for the B mains kicking off here in a few minutes. I'll go ahead and get that room ready. And Jordan, you have some time to work with, right? You got directly into A main.
Yeah, for once in a blue moon, yeah. I actually got to the A main.
It's a nice feeling, huh?
Alone. It is a great feeling. Very shocked I held on. I really did not do as well as I wanted to.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here. So keep wanting to go to private creation or private lobby there.
Yeah, it's an easy thing to forget.
AOSX B. Man. This one again, our B main will be 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 4 from this advance directly to the A main, which again will be 20 minutes. I got class, qualifying, no collisions. Yes and yes. Alright, let's rock. And we'll get the lineup down here momentarily. Send out some invites. Alright, so from B main or C main we had Sean, Easy Moto, yeah, Easy Moto, gotcha guys, and then Big Kid, is he on? He is not, okay, I'll still send him an invite just in case. Vapor messaged me prior. He may not be on, but we'll see. So Fobat may get the Lucky Dog Award pretty much here. Crimson Tide, I hope his settings are fixed so I can send him an invite. Oh no, we're friends, so it'll be okay. Cowie,
I thought maybe we can go see the Lord of the Rings again. What? Well, I thought you loved the Lord of the Rings.
and then
You told me to see it 100 times.
Forrest Brown. Okay,
Fine, we'll see something else.
good to see Forrest making it out tonight.
I'll give you 50 cents.
And then Kay Combs.
Oh, no, there's always haggling. 60 cents. That's worth more than waffle.
B-Man.
And then from C Main to a Sean, MXMI Barbara.
I didn't see you look over there. Go look. Hey, where's your bracelet? You're not wearing your bracelet. Where is it?
Alright, MXMI Barbara. There we go. Welcome to the party, guys. And then Suspect at Large.
So,
I actually like that screen name. That's funny.
go to the astronomy section. We'll go see Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Home, we'll rent Autumn in New York and
I'm trying to think of a unique way to change mine before the PS5 comes out. Because I know you can technically change it on here now, but I want to make it good before I make the jump.
Yeah. And then MXMI Miranda. Okay. Let's see. Where's that
outside.
kick from the party button? Let's see. For Jordan 72. Alright, Mr. Twister. Mr. Twister, come on down. You are the next contestant on AOSX B Main.
I'm telling you, if by the grace of God I was to win tonight, which I know I won't, I swear I would change my username to iRunLA, and I would just keep it like that the rest of my life. Not even joking. Even if it's an amateur race, I don't care.
Alright, so let's do a rundown here. So we got Miranda, Crimson, Forrest Brown, Twister is invited. Cowie's in here. Kay Combs is in here. Oh, there's Twister. Perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll be shocked if Twister doesn't join.
And then we got Sean, Easy Moto, Barbara, and Suspect at Large. And Barbara just left. Okay, I'm going to reinvite him. What, are we not good enough for you, dude? Just kidding, guys.
Here's chicken. We've got the garlic chicken, kung pao chicken, Szechuan chicken, chicken and brown sauce, which looks and tastes remarkably like the Szechuan chicken, except it's got these red peppers in it, and if you eat them, you die. Plate?
Oh, and Vapor just messaged me that he is hopping on right now. So we are a few seconds away anyway from scheduled launch. So we appreciate you giving us a little heads up. So we'll get you invited, and so we may have one spot open. So Fobat, you may be getting in. And then Jordan, I'll send you an invite too, in case we have two spots.
So how's school?
still there.
You on any teams or anything?
And then there we go. So Jordan, I'll let you know when to join, Jordan, if you're.
All right, man. Sounds good.
And Vapor.
Come on, we get the small talk.
Doing okay. Will they roll?
Why not?
But with Vapor saying he is on the way right now, it may end up being only one spot left, which will go to our alternate.
Oh, that's fine.
But let me reach out to Big Kid one more time and see.
What did you say? My save, Kritzky. Okay, let's retrace your steps. When was the last time you had makeup wearing? I don't know. Big part yesterday? I don't know. The day before? No. The day before that? Yeah. Really? I don't remember. I can't remember. What about your walk at school? I don't know why I would be there. I never showed up. So why did you feel like you did? Anything? Just ran off the pen. We were there. Why? It makes life fun. I'm gonna freak out now. You'll find it.
All right. And then our 5th place finisher, F. Bovat. I will go ahead and send him an invite since Big Kid has not accepted.
Check the car. And don't worry. If worse comes to worse and we can't find it, we'll follow Dee to work, hide behind the cantaloupes, jump him, blind him, and he'll never find out. Is that a fair plan?
And I think of like cows.
I
don't
think of
know why.
Borat for some reason. I don't know
Well,
why.
that too. Yeah, I guess that could count. Yeah.
Perfect. And then Vapor is our final entry, and then show on the road.
Bovat went ahead and joins. We got all 12 filled.
We will. Once Vapor joins, we will.
Okay.
Hey, K. Coombs, calm down, buddy. He's flashing the...
Oh yeah, you earned this B main, buddy. You've got your time. You'll have it.
No, don't agitate the race director who can boot you here. Yeah, just saying. Mind you,
He
I
said-
am
he
completely joking, guys.
No, on YouTube, he just commented and said he's just so excited with a bunch of dudes.
All right, Vapor, are you on? Oh, speak of the devil. All right. We are ready to rock. 12-rider gate for our B main. We'll just wait for Vapor to ready up here. Sorry, Jordan, you're going to have to be on delay.
Yeah, I'll watch on the sidelines again.
So again, this B main will be 10 minutes plus 1 lap with the top 4 advancing. 5th place being the one and only alternate on the evening. We have a lineup featuring It's Vapor 740, my teammate on POI FXR Factory Husqvarna. Shout out to my teammate there. We have F. Bovat getting in as an alternate here. MXMI Barbara, Mr. Twister IGR, Suspect at Large coming in from the C main. MXMI Miranda, Cowie 181, K. Combs 103, Forrest Brown, Crimson Tide 829, Sean 420 Cali, and Easy Moto 205 rounding out the pack. And we're just waiting on Vapor to ready up here, and we will get the show on the road. I like Vapor's style. He comes in late and then ices the rest of the pack. Yeah, he's trying to get into people's heads here.
Just you mean by making everybody wait?
Yeah, he's trying to... Everyone's on edge, ready to go, and he's just icing them, making the nerves fall down even more.
And if anybody's ever talked with Vapor, you know he's a pretty chill and calm guy, so
There
it
we
takes a
go.
lot to get him rattled.
So we are good to go. All right. And we're ready to go. So this will be the second to last race of the evening. Again, our B main here, 12 riders, top 4 advance to the A main to join the pre-qualified 8 riders that already got in there from last night's qualifying session. And we will have a new winner, as last week's winner was bumped up to the pro class full time. So that red plate will be up for grabs tonight.
have a pretty solid feeling. Not going to call any names. I have a pretty solid feeling who two of those guys have a really good chance are, and I'm not one of those two.
Never say never, man. Hit your marks.
If I can just get a good start, I never get good starts anymore. Used to all the time.
Oh. We lost MX Barbara.
Oh no.
Dang. Well, unfortunately, if it were up to me, I would restart this, but T-Death will throw me off of the admin team if I do that. Rules are rules. Unfortunately, we cannot restart this. We're already a little behind as it is, so we don't want to keep you guys waiting. Everybody else has joined up. Jordan, if you want to get in now, you can.
Oh, yeah, let me spell invite. I literally just shut the game down.
Well, you can still access the invite I sent you, so...
Yeah, I'll join. If you want to get started, I'll just jump in. It's up to you. Make it so much easier.
That's a tough break for Barbara, man. Sorry, bud, if you're watching the stream. That's a tough break, man. Alright, let's go with Easy Moto, who was our C-main winner. Oh, and he's on the far outside gate. Oh.
Chances are you'll still make something of it, though.
He's on the outside. Oh, he... There we go. Oh, and he goes down, so...
You hate to see it.
We got Cowie, 181, out in the lead early on, except he cases the step-on, step-off. Is anybody going to get that? Oh, Crimson Tide gets it. Oh! And he lands on Cowie, 181.
Dude, I would have killed for that start that Cowie had.
Forrest Brown taking advantage.
2 weeks in a row, that boy comes down and gets a whole shot right out there, or gets a good first lap right out the gate.
So
Doing
he's
his best Forrest Gump impression. Running away with it.
We got Forrest Brown up front, Crimson Tide, and Cowie 181. Bar to bar right now, second and third going over the triple together. And a massive pile up. Oh, what happened back here? Let's check this out and see what's going on. So the top three, we'll go ahead and do a rundown here for you. After the first lap, we have Forrest Brown out in the lead, Crimson Tide in second, Cowie 181 in third. The three of them have checked out. We have K-Combs 103 in fourth, holding down that transfer spot. Miranda in fifth, right on his tail, and he's actually about to make the pass. Will he get him? No, he closes the door there. We got Vapor right on them in sixth, Suspect at large in seventh, Twister in eighth, Sean 420 Cali in ninth, F Bovat in 10th, and Easy Moto rounding out the field in 11th right now. So let's go to this battle right here. We'll stay on these guys here. We got Suspect at large in 8th right now with Miranda and Twister.
Did Barbara join back in? Because it will not let me. It says max amount has been filled in this room.
He did not, as far as I'm concerned, or that I can tell. Oh.
Well.
Yeah, we're going to stay on this battle. Oh, Vapor literally went under Twister and did not go down. He rode right under him.
What luck, man. What luck.
Oh, we got a nice three-way battle right now for that fourth and final transfer spot. And Vapor, oh, he gets the 2-for-1 there. He gets 2 spots. And Twister.
Wow. What? I mean, I could never get that fortunate.
Oh, but Twister gets the step-on, step-off triple and gets by Vapor. K-Combs gets by Vapor for 5th. Oh, and Vapor gets him right back. Nice. And actually, I'm going to go up here to the front here. We got our 3 leaders. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they should not be going this hard at each other right now. I mean,
yeah,
4th
take
place.
That spot when you can get it, man.
Twister and Vapor are now starting to catch them, and they were, and they were checked out for a while. Oh, man, 2 of the 3 guys up front both crashing. Went over, and now
wow,
Twister is right on
them. Man? What are the chances?
So now we got a battle on our hands, boys. So again, we have Forrest Brown still somewhat comfortable, about 2-3 seconds ahead of Crimson in second, with Cowie right on his tail. Twister right there now. Ooh, and Easy Moto has left the building. He had a really rough start. May have been knocked around a little bit. So hopefully he'll come back next week strong and recover.
Man, I just cannot believe some of the misfortune and good fortune for some of these guys just watching here on the stream. I mean, I don't know. I could never have some of the fortune that they have.
And Vapor is starting to make the move here. Didn't get the best of starts, but he's reeling in the lead pack here. And he's in a transfer spot right now, but Twister's right behind him, and he has some pretty solid speed, so you don't want to be too comfortable. And just a little over half the race left, so you have a little bit of a gap to at least get a little creative and try to make a couple of passes here and build off that and take it to the A-main. I'll tell you what, we got... Yeah, right here. Okay, you know, we're going to stick here. It looks like Cowie made another mistake.
If these guys keep fighting each other, Vapor's just going to walk into the lead, man. I feel like everybody's kind of laid it down.
Yeah, Forest Bound is starting to fall back. He was leading pretty much right from the start, and he's now back down to 4th. Obviously still a transfer spot, but yeah, momentum-wise, you don't want to see that happen.
No.
And F. Bovat has left as well. Hate to see that. Oh, Vapor.
Hate to see anybody leave, because these are points-paying positions here.
Vapor is now in 2nd, with Cowie 181 in 3rd. Forest Bound right... Oh, and Cowie goes down hard right after the finish. Hits a tough block, which might as well be one of those cement dividers on the highway.
That's the way it feels sometimes.
But with that, now that opens the door. Twister is right on Cowie's tail for 4th place. And MX Miranda, unfortunately, he's a little far behind to be involved in the battle. But a couple of crashes, and he's right back in this. Suspect at large. Unfortunately, he's a little far behind right now. I don't think, unless something miraculous happens, he might be done for the night. And K-Combs, he hate to see it. He had a pretty good start. So did Sean, and he's rounding out the pack in 9th right now. But Crimson Tide holding steady in the lead, coming over, about to cross the finish line in 1st. Vapor in 2nd right now. It looks like he's starting to reel him in a bit. Cowie 181 in 3rd. Twister has actually made the move into 4th and got by Forrest Brown. So we'll stay right here on Forrest here as he's in 5th place. And these top 5 are pretty much, they've gapped the rest of the field, so these are the guys we'll focus on here. No offense, guys, down in the bottom half of the lineup here, but we gotta stay where the action is. Oh, and Cowie did not clear the triple. And Forrest Brown gets into 4th, kicking Cowie out of the top 4. We'll stay on Cowie now since he's the trail rider here on this pack. Oh, Cowie just comes up short on that double by taking the inside. If you're going to do that, you should really need to close the door and block past them and make sure you both can't get over that.
Exactly.
But hey, not much time lost, you know. But you know what? Let's go up to the front here for a little bit. And we got Vapor starting to challenge Crimson Tide for the lead. These two are pretty far ahead now. They're about a full section ahead of Twister and Forrest Brown and Cowie. So these two just need to hit their marks here and they'll be good. We got Twister. He's getting the triple. Forrest Brown got the triple. Oh, and Cowie made a mistake, and it looks like Forrest and Twister put about another 2-second gap on him. Let's see if he can reel him in. So in your opinion, Jordan, is there any spot on this track besides the obvious table triple that's going to be a fit for you guys?
I honestly think it's all going to come down to that wall jump after the whoops when you turn to the right. It's all about getting the perfect wheel tap to drop your front end low and then getting a good run into that next triple. I really think if you're taking that line, I mean, if you go to the inside and take the double, it's not as not as imperative. But I feel like that's going to be a divider. I feel like the Dragon's back and divide some of the top guys. If you jump too far on that double before, it really messes up your drive. Yeah, it's the same on the pro track. I mean, it's just it's a place where you can trip up.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I like to be a realist about it and say what I think is going to happen in a very negative way to me. But I mean, even if I get a start, I still feel like there's a lot of places things can go wrong.
Yeah. And it looks like Crimson has pretty much gapped Vapor now. He's got about 4 seconds on him, and Twister is starting to reel in Vapor now. Vapor must have made a mistake and gone down at one point. And then we got Forrest holding down fourth. He's got about 3 to 4 seconds on Cowie right now, so as long as he holds steady here, there's going to be about 2 laps to go here now. Crimson may come around and get another lap in, but we'll see here. Let's see, where's he at? He is back here? No. So yeah, we're on 2 to go here now. Oh man, Twister is putting in some solid laps. Oh, Vapor went down, and Twister is right on Vapor for second now.
Twister's a deceptively good guy. I mean, like as far as this game, I mean he just puts in solid time. I've rode with him at Tyler in some of those late night rooms before, and he's really one of those guys that just puts it all together and can be really quick, consistent.
Let's see, where's Cowie? Or Forrest Brown. Oh, he cases the double section. And that actually allows Cowie to creep back up. They're only separated by the triple now, so he's right there. 1 lap to go. Crimson has come around for the white flag. And we'll stay here on Cowie since this will be the battle to watch for that final transfer spot. But again, the night's not completely over. These guys could get in as an alternate if they don't make top 4. Let's see what Cowie has in the tank. Let's see if he can pull something out. If there's any time to run a heater, my dude, it's right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. They both get the step-on, step-off triple. It's about 2/3 of the whoop section. That's the distance between them. Let's see. Oh, Forrest, he cases the triple. And, okay, he gets the double. They both get the double-double. So it looks like Crimson Tide's going to win your B main. Oh, and Cowie goes down. That's rough.
Yeah, you hated he had a charge in there, too.
Forrest Brown will hold on and get that final transfer spot. Cowie will be our first alternate, first and only alternate, I should say.
Did we have somebody... Did we have somebody who said they're definitely not making the A main?
I'm not sure. Tyler, you may want to fact check us on that one and let us know.
I was just curious. Never mind. My screen hadn't updated yet. I was supposed to say, I saw Cowie in 6th, not 5th. I was like, well, how is he the alternate? And I guess there was a lapper involved there. It hadn't updated yet. All right, man. I'm going to run to the other room real quick. I'm going to hop off the mic, and I'm going to wait for your invite, all right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't have to do your internet check anymore,
I don't have to do the internet check anymore. I actually moved to a place that's not,
that has more than dial-up.
Yeah. All right, man. Wish me luck.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you, man.
All right, so our B main is now complete here tonight with Crimson Tide 829 taking home the win. We got it's Vapor 740 in second, Mr. Twister IGR in third, and Forrest Brown rounding out our transfer spots in fourth. Cowie 181 with a solid ride will take home fifth, and he'll be our first and only alternate. Miranda, suspect at large, K. Combs, and Sean 420 Cali. Good efforts, you guys. Start practice in Cleveland. Come back strong next week. All righty. And now I feel lonely being the only announcer left in the booth. This isn't the social distancing I thought there'd be. That's a lame joke, but bear with me here, guys. All right, and getting ready for the main event of the evening, our A main, which will take 12 riders here. And if you didn't hear earlier, last week's A main winner was bumped up to pros, so we will have a new first-time winner here tonight. All right, so let's get some invites going here. All right, so we got our field for tonight. We have Bump Nobbies, Fahey. Get you guys in here. We have Jordan. Do I really want to invite Jordan, though? Should I, guys? All right, Diego, thank you for sending me a friend request. I appreciate that, making my life way easier. Sam Wow 51. But let's get my boy Vapor in here. Hoodie. Oh, you actually sent me a friend request a long time ago. Whoops. It's your lucky day, Hoodie. I can finally accept that friend request. Oh, no, I'm not. I guess it expired. All right. Then we got Jordan. All right, Jordan. Then we have Crimson Tide, our B main winner. Let's see if he can double down and bring home back-to-back wins here tonight. And then Hoodie, okay. Samwow 51. I just keep thinking ShamWow, so well done with that ID, sir. Alrighty, and then so we got Hoodie out, Yoshimura. All right, Yoshimura, I hope you changed your settings, sir. All right, so invites are sent. We'll wait a few seconds here before we go ahead and get our main event of the evening. That was a lame attempt at a buffer there. Shamwow 51. All right, welcome to the party, sir. All right, so let's look at the breakdown here and see who we got. So Yoshimura is the final guy that has not joined. And I do believe we had a problem with him last week. So let's go ahead and send him one more. And I will go ahead and send him a private message as well. Perfect. So, oh, did somebody just leave? Twister. Okay, so he's the one that left. Let's get Twister back in here. Oh, never mind. He's already back in. All right, good deal. Mr. Twister, if you can invite Yoshimura, that would be great. I hear you guys are friends, so if you can do me a solid and get him in here, you would be a lifesaver. Or Yoshimura, if you can send me a friend request, that may be the easiest option there, as that's what we requested. And I did send him a direct message as well, so let's see, we'll give him a few more seconds here. I'll shoot him a message on Instagram and see what's going on here. And again, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight for round 2 of our AOSX Pro-Am series. Again, this is from Los Angeles. We had 2 mains, our C main earlier and a B main just now that wrapped up. And we'll have our 20-minute A main here to cap off the evening. Yoshimura, where you at, dude? All right, I'm going to give him one more invite. And if not, well, it happens. We'll then bump up Cowie, I believe. He was the alternate. All right, so one final invite sent. If he does not accept it here in the next minute or so, we will get Cowie 181 in here. And we will get the show on the road. So, Cowie, you may be the lucky dog of the week here. And you know what? I am just going to get that invite sent. He's had a few minutes to accept that. I've sent him multiple messages on PlayStation and on Instagram, and no go. So, hate to see it, bud, but as the old saying goes, you snooze, you lose. But this should be a pretty good race here tonight, guys. We got a couple of really good riders in here. Fahey actually made his way from the D main up to the B main in Pro last week. So we know he has the speed. All right, so we got our 12 riders in. Again, we tried multiple times to get Yoshimura 291 in here, and with no response, so... Oh, you know what? He's actually just messaging me right now. But... Yep, unfortunately, we gotta go. We're already a little behind here, so... Alright, boys, here we go. So this will be our A main. Again, 20 minutes plus 1 lap. And we'll have a new winner here for the first time tonight. And somebody new will be headed to round 3 in Cleveland with the red plate. Let's do this. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I am your host for the evening, SX Corey. Follow me on Instagram, same name, SX Corey. And follow us on Instagram, AOSX_series. Spread the word, guys. But let's have a good night of racing here. And while everybody readies up, I'll give you guys a nice little rundown once again of all of our riders tonight. So with Cardi, last week's winner, moving up, that leaves our second place finisher from round 1, Hoodie, out there to take the red plate and possibly get his first win. Fahey finished 4th in round 1, so he wants to improve upon that. Garati with 6th last week. He can improve for sure. Crimson Tide, Miranda, Jordan. Lots of spots open up there. Twister as well. All right, so are we good? Everybody is ready to rock, so let's drop the gate. Jesus, Jordan, 1100 prestige. Get a life. So we'll go on Fahey here on the start. Oh, and a lot of guys hit the gate there. Oh, but he still gets the... Oh, and of course the pile-up. What, 12 riders in here? 10 of them went down there. Oh, and just carnage. A little preview of what it will be tomorrow night for the Pro Series. Just complete carnage through these first couple of turns. Oh. Oh, Vapor getting over the triple. Probably made like 3 passes there just on that. But going up front here now, we got Crimson Tide. Alright, look at Crimson go. Building off of his B main win. Out to the early lead, if we can hold it. Oh. We got Jordan 72. Confident as always. You know, he's probably just as shocked as we are that he got a pretty good start there, and he's out in second. Oh, Fahey just got pushed off by Hoodie, I believe. So first lap, guys, relax. You don't have to throw it down on the first couple of turns here, alright? We got, let's go ahead and give you a nice little recap rundown here. We got Crimson Tide out in front, Jordan 72 right on his tail, Hoodie in third, Grody in fourth, Diego San Martin in fifth, Fahey in sixth, Bump Nobbies in seventh, Vapor in eighth, Samwell. Oh, it looks like he went down actually, so that'll put Cowie in ninth, Twister in 10th, Samwow Shamwow in 11th, and Forrest Brown rounding out the pack in 12th. So let's go back up to the front here. So Crimson Tide and Jordan. Oh, Jordan, you're flirting with disaster there, bud. Grodish cases that. That's not the ideal line there, folks. Just one man's humble opinion, but... Oh, we gotta... Oh, okay. That's gotta hurt, Diego. That's gotta hurt. Alright, so... Crimson Tide is starting to pull away a little bit, putting a little distance between second, third, and fourth here with Jordan, Hoodie, and Grody tied up in a little three-man battle here. Fahey looking to take advantage of that when they're battling. And you know what? That's not a bad recovery line there, honestly. If you come up, if you're able to do that in double, I mean, still not the fastest line through, but it limits a lot of damage there. We got Vapor starting to reel it in and say, whoa! Diego, what the hell are you doing, dude? Good for you. That was some speed there. Bump Nobbies getting that double-double here, so he's going to reel him in. We got Samwow Shamwow in 9th, Twister in 10th, Forrest in 11th, and Cowie. Unfortunately, it looks like he had some mistakes, and he's back in 12th. But Crimson Tide doing exactly what you want to do early on. Put a couple of clean laps in. They may not be heaters, but if you're staying on two wheels, put some distance in and ride your own race. Jordan coming in second so far. Putting a few seconds here on Hoodie in third. Fahey starting to put a little bit of distance on fifth place there, Grody. And he's starting to reel in Hoodie a bit, hitting that step on, step off, and triple perfectly. Same thing with Grody. Diego San Martin with that insane pull through the rhythm section that last lap where he split Vapor and Fahey. We got Samwow in 7th. Bump Nobbies right on his tail in 8th. Ooh, Vapor must have had a mistake here. Got pushed off. We'll see. Let's see if he can make up some time here. Ooh, Forrest Brown goes down hard. Twister and Cowie. Let's see. Crimson Tide going over that first triple. Oh, you know what? Jordan is reeling him in a little bit. He's actually putting in a couple of decent laps there. Fahey made the pass on Hoodie last lap. It looks like we missed that. My apologies, folks. The Hoodie's... Oh, and he makes a mistake there. And that's going to allow Grody to possibly get by. Yep, he will get by and slot himself into fourth there. Oh, and Fahey does not hit the triple. And that allows Grody to go from fifth to third in one section. Diego has made the pass on Hoodie as well for fifth. Hoodie's out here in 6th. Samwow in 7th. Oh, here we go. Bump Nobbies closes the door. Oh, and he slides back in. Look at that. That was a good move, Sam. Oh, and Vapor, will he get him? Yep, he will get by as well. So Nobbies unfortunately went for that inside block pass, and it bit him. He wasn't able to do that double-double section, and he lost 2 spots from there. We got a good battle here for 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll stay here. This seems to be the closest battle on the track right now. Oh. Alright, we'll give Sam a warning on that one. It looks like he rode him a little high. May have been a clean pass, but just let him know, hey, we're watching. We're always watching. Hoodie is starting to fall back. You hate to see that. He had a strong start. He was in 2nd place after the first couple laps, and obviously finishing 2nd last week in round 1 in Anaheim. Bump Nobbies back in 10th. Twister right on him. Forrest Brown and Cowie rounding out the pack. But Crimson, oh man. So we got a battle here, folks. We got Crimson Tide, Jordan 72, and Grody all within about 3 seconds of each other here. So this should get good here. All three of these riders looking to definitely improve upon their round 1 performances. Let's see. Honestly, this is going to be a good section here. Who can wheelie scrub that section the best and really shave some time? Oh, and Jordan just jet Lawrence right over the front end there. You hate to see that. But that slots Grody up into second place here, and he's now right in the thick of it with Crimson. The two of them will be battling for this lead here. And let's see, Jordan. Oh, Jordan didn't lose too much time there, so he really picked it back up. He's right back on Grody. And that allows Fahey to quietly pull back into this main pack. He's here in 4th. And we got Diego San Martin in 5th. Samwow Shamwow in 6th. Vapor close behind in 7th. Hoodie in 8th. Mr. Twista in 9th. Forrest Brown right on him and for 10th. Bump Nobbies, unfortunately, bad run so far. He had a decent start, but maybe a couple of mistakes, and he's starting to fall back a bit. And Cowie 181 is right on them too. So, for Cowie, 9th place isn't too far out, so he has a solid chance to recover and at least salvage what he can here. But as the alternate tonight, he didn't expect to get in there after the B main. So anything for him is gravy at this point. Oh, nice block pass there. Let's go back up to the front here where we got Crimson Tide, which is a little over 11.5 to go. Plus 1 lap, of course. Still your leader. Will he go tape to tape here, lead start to finish? Time will tell. We got Grody in 2nd here, about 2.5 or so behind. Let's see if he hits this section. There you go. Nailed it. He pulled about half a second there on Crimson, so we'll follow him here and see what he can do. See how they both hit this section. Ooh, alright, here we go. And he plays it smart. He's patient. You like to see that. Oh, and he's going on the outside. Grody. Oh, no. That was just an unfortunate racing incident there. Maybe a little lag involved there on Crimson's side, so we'll have to hear what he says after the race. But Grody is now your new leader at the 10:50 mark. We got Crimson Tide in 2nd. Ah, Jordan 72 went off the track. Oh, and he jolted. Loop out with essentially the double crash there. And what? Fahey. Oh, man, Fahey. And Diego. And holy crap, we got a 4-way battle here now. Sam, that was a little bit of a cut there. I'll let it slide there, but just let you know we're watching that. Fahey in 4th. Oh, Vapor. Holy crap. Oh, damn. Hoodie moves into 7th. Jordan, what in the hell happened to you, bud? Oh, man. You hate to see that. He was in 2nd, battling for the lead 2 minutes ago. That's some SX Corey luck, if I've ever seen it. We got Twister about 5 seconds or so behind Jordan, so he's got some ground to make up there. Oh, Jordan gets by Hoodie. He must have made a mistake there. We got Diego and Vapor battling for 5th right now. Vapor is Mr. Consistency, man. I'll tell you, he gets stronger as the race goes on. He's always there in the thick of it. And then just above him we have Fahey and... Oh no, Samwell really butchered that section. Is he going to hold on to 4th? Vapor's right on him now for 4th. We got Fahey in 3rd. Crimson holding down 2nd right now. And Grody, holy crap, he is starting to check out. He's putting his head down and he's putting down the laps. So Grody is just around the start turn. Crimson just going over the finish line. So there's a slight gap now. And then Fahey going over the finish line in third. So first, second, and third are all equally separated pretty much there. And then we have SamWow in fourth. He's got Fahey right on his sights there, looking to get a podium there. Vapor just behind him as well in fifth. And we got Hoodie in sixth, Jordan in seventh. Good to see them all clearing that step-on, step-off triple. Again, very tricky section. Diego getting through here. It may be because he's a little laggy, but he looks incredibly fast in certain sections. But I think it's part of the lag issue here. Not to say he's not riding a solid race, by all means. We got Mr. Twister in ninth. Cowie rounding out the top 10. Bump Nobbies and Forrest Brown starting to fall off the pace here. Where's our leader? Okay, Grody's going to... Here in the next few laps, we'll start to get into lap traffic. Again, warnings will be sent out for lappers. That's just to let you know that the leaders are coming by, so don't take it personal, guys. Let's see, so... We got Grody over here in the back end on the double-double. Crimson just about to come up to that section. Fahey right behind him. SamWow and Hoodie, fourth and fifth. Vapor fell back down to sixth there. And Jordan's right there on his tail. So we got a nice three-rider battle for fifth right now. They're all pretty close, so one mistake will allow the other to get right back into the action there. Diego right there too, so, you know, these four riders, I mean, separated by about a second and a half or so each, but obviously one little mistake and you're right there. Well, let's go back up to the front here. So, looks like Grody will be coming up on lap traffic, so I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a warning, let them know the leader will be coming through here in a sec. Forrest, kudos to you, sir. Love to see that. Crimson Tide starting to ride his own race now, and Grody's really starting to put the distance on. I think he'd probably put another 3-4 seconds on him there that last lap and a half. So Fahey, slowly but surely, he's reeling him in. And SamWow quietly working his way up the field here in fourth, and again he's trying to get onto the podium here for that final spot there. We got Vapor slightly off the pace here right now in fifth, with Jordan in sixth and Hoodie in seventh, and Diego in eighth. Oh, Hoodie just skying it out there. So this is probably the closest battle on the track, so we'll stay here for a little bit. Oh, okay. Look at that. Nice little slight skim nosedive section there. Nice move from Hoodie. Oh, but he comes up short there. Will that allow Jordan to close? Not too much. He won't have a run on him there. Hoodie will hold on to sixth there. And, oh, he's coming up on Vapor now. Oh, and he goes down. Those tough blocks, man, I'll tell you. That allows Diego to get by him as well for seventh. So Hoodie drops down to eighth. That puts Jordan in sixth, Vapor in fifth. SamWow has caught Fahey. So the two of these guys will now be battling it out for that final podium spot. Let's see if they each take a different rhythm here. Nope, they will both go for the triple. And they both get the double-double coming into the main Supercross triple. Will he go to the inside here? Nope, he doesn't. He plays it smart. Good, clean racing. And they both go through there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Crimson. So they're actually catching up to Crimson, so he better be careful. He may lose that second spot there. Grody comfortable out in the lead right now, hitting the back half of the section, of the track I should say. Crimson going over the whoops. Ooh, Samwow gets by Fahey for third, finally makes the pass there. And he quickly starts to put a little bit of distance between himself and Fahey and sets his eyes on Crimson here with about 3 minutes plus 1 lap to go here. Vapor quietly putting in some solid laps, and he's not too far behind, so if those two tangle up with each other, he can be right there to take advantage and possibly get that final podium spot. Same goes for Hoodie here, who's been very inconsistent tonight. He's got the speed to win for sure, but just some unfortunate mistakes, bad bounces if you will. And, ooh, okay, not bad. We got Diego in 7th. Jordan falling off the pace a bit, unfortunately, in 8th. Twister not too far back in 9th. Cowie, Nobbies, and Forrest Brown in 12th. Let's go back up to the leader here. Grody, give him some props here. Crimson, kind of riding on his own right now. Samwow is right on him, though. Oh, no, never mind. That's a lapper. And I'll give Forrest a little... let him know that 3rd place is coming through. And Fahey's right there on him. And... oh, Hoodie made the pass on Vapor. Vapor must have gone down at some point there, so Hoodie clawing back, trying to salvage some points here tonight. He actually may, at this point, be going into round 3 with the red plate. I'll have to fact check myself after the race, obviously, but let's see. Let's go back up here. So Crimson at the end of the whoop section. Samwow just entering him, so this could get good here, boys. Let's see. Fahey, Hoodie, Vapor. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was no other battles going on there. Solid ride for Samwow tonight. Again, he didn't have the best of starts, but he made the most of it. He's clawed back and he's fought hard. Got stronger as the race progressed. Some really good battles out there. And bump Nobbies. Let me give you a warning, bud. Again, no offense, bud. Just... oh, God. Oh, Samwow made a mistake there, and is Fahey going to get him? He's right on him. All right, so we got the battle now, boys, for the final podium spot. And it'll be white flag this time around for Grody. So 1 to go. This will be his first win for AOSX. We got Crimson holding on 2nd right now. It looks like, unless something crazy happens, he will hold on to 2nd. Oh no, Samwow over the bars. That puts Fahey into 3rd. Can he recover? How's this going to look, boys? Final lap. Let's see how aggressive Samwow gets. And if he doesn't make any mistakes there, as he makes one. Kind of jinxed him there a bit. Alright, here's the main section though. They both hit it clean. Let's go back up to your leader here as he comes around the final corner. Congratulations to our round 2 winner, Grody, picking up his first AOSX main win. We got Crimson Tide looking to bring it home in 2nd here. Fahey looks like he'll hold on to third. Oh, and yeah, Samwell goes down. And Fahey will take home the final podium spot of the evening. And I believe he actually may end up getting the red plate going into Cleveland next week. Samwell with another strong performance here, bringing home fourth. Hoodie right on his tail for fifth. Vapor coming in for sixth. All right, so that is it, folks. So our round 2 Pro-Am A-Main is now complete. We have congratulations again to Grody on his first AOSX win. Crimson Tide 829 on second. Fahey 110 rounding out the podium there for third. And then we have Sam Wow, Hoodie, Vapor, Jordan, Diego San Martin, Mr. Twister, Cowie as our alternate getting in, salvaging a top 10 there. Bump Nobbies and Forrest Brown rounding out the field. So again, congratulations to our winner, Grody, for his first win there. And tune in next week, folks. Round 3 will be from Cleveland. The tracks are available for writing right now. Just go search AOSX, and you'll find the tracks on there. There's Cleveland and Cleveland Pro-Am. Take a look at those. And tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern, we have our Round 2 Pro class racing from AOSX LA. And again, the action starts with our D main at 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. Hopefully his internet will be back up, and you'll have your lovely host, T-Death21, back on mic, and he'll be taking care of your commentary. And again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Please go follow us on Instagram at AOSX_series. You can follow us on here on YouTube. Please subscribe on our Discord as well. If you don't have our Discord, message us on Instagram and we will get you the link. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night for round 2 of our AOSX Pro class.